Imagine sitting at a dinner party where a woman is interrupted not once, but repeatedly. This isn't casual rudeness, it's a well-documented pattern. Rebecca Solnit calls it out sharply, exposing a world where men often explain things to women as if they knew more, even when they don't. But why does this happen? And what does it reveal about how women's voices vanish in plain sight? Rebecca Solnit sparked a fire with a single essay that gave us the word mansplaining. Let's dive into the incident that lit this cultural fuse. Solnit recounts a party where a man confidently explains a book to her, one she wrote herself. He's certain, verbose, condescending. She's baffled and invisible. This personal moment became a public symbol of a widespread frustration women face daily in conversations where their expertise is ignored. Mansplaining works like a slow undercurrent, men explaining things to women regardless of the facts or expertise involved. It's less about content and more about social power. Think of it as invisible wind pushing women's words back, making space for male voices that need no invitation. But spotlighting mansplaining changes the game. It gives women a name for the experience, transforming silent irritation into sharp critique. The term spreads, empowers, and challenges a culture that has let this silencing slide for too long. If mansplaining reveals silenced voices, Solnit peels back further layers. She dives into rape culture's shadowy, chilling depths where silence is not accidental but enforced. Solnit dissects a grim incident where a man admitted violent assault but faces minimal consequences, his truth shielded by silence and disbelief. This isn't isolated. It's a pattern where victims are doubted and the abuser's narrative prevails, revealing how culture prioritizes male reputations over women's safety. She compares rape culture to a virus that infects law, media, and everyday talk, turning victims into suspects. Like a dark theater, the script forces women to prove their truth or accept erasure, leaving trauma invisible and justice out of reach. But visible resistance, the Me Too wave and breaking quiet, flips the script. Voicing trauma shatters silence's power, pushing societies to finally acknowledge what's been hidden for too long. Speech becomes armor and storytelling a weapon for justice. Solnit doesn't just diagnose problems, she imagines futures. A radical rethinking of the personal and political, from family to freedom. She delves into marriage, once a contract to control women's bodies and labor. Even today, this legacy shapes expectations, women as caretakers or trophies, limiting autonomy. Solnit challenges us to see marriage not as destiny, but a choice to be redefined, free from inherited chains. Looking globally, colonialism imposed rigid gender roles, suppressing diverse traditions that allowed women more agency. Like a straitjacket, these exported norms persist, confining women worldwide into uniform patterns of subordination and silence. Yet the book pulses with possibility, women reclaiming history, culture, language. Solnit's prose invites you to question norms, rewrite your story, and imagine a world where feminist visions break all molds. It's a call to lift voices and remake policies, one radical idea at a time. That party where Solnit's expertise was erased? It was the spark that named a silence so many women know but didn't have words for. Your move? Next time you sense a story or voice being overshadowed, call it out or amplify it, even if it feels small. Because every whisper shifted into speech rewrites the rules on this shared stage. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.